Today, Noah and I are visiting Fort Pulaski over here on Tybee Island. There's Tybee Island Causeway. We're going to Fort Pulaski down here. Okay, Noah and I are about to go over this bridge to go to Fort Pulaski. We just went through the toll booth, we just went through the booth that you pay, and this is the new bridge they did a couple years ago that goes to Fort Pulaski. See that? Brand new bridge. They had different channels to the moat. You see that? That's the little berm area where they had camp. And look at this. This is side of the fort here. It took them 18 years to build this, Noah. 35 million bricks. Cost $1 million in their time. And it took a long time. And it was this fort was started because of the War of 1812. And then they ended up seeing battle in the Civil War. The Union like bombarded it. Look at that. Awesome.
Someone fall into the water.
Okay. This is the side of Fort Pulaski. Look how tall that was. 35 million bricks. These little windows right here is for the cannons. The cannons point out of there and shoot to his target. The lighthouse trails up here. I wonder what that big foundation is there.
Probably the lighthouse.
No, lighthouse is out that way. You can see it when you take the trail. But look at that little waterway right there, Noah. You see it? They actually put a real window in there.
Couple.
Look at that under there. That little hole. I wonder what that is, like drainage or something? Look at this moat, man. I wonder how deep it is. No, what was that?
Fish.
See, I say you need to get over here. That fish almost got you. Fish jumped up, hurt us.
Yeah, hurt it.
But look, hey, there's minnows. Look at that. Minnows. But look, you can see the cannon through there.
What?
Or you can see the wheel where the cannon's. Minnow. Wait. You see the little windows where the cannons went out. Okay, let's go around though, see where the damage is. This thing is, but pretty interesting. This little thing over here, I'm not sure what it is, but it's right next to Fort Pulaski. See the fort's over there. And there's some brick pile there, but this is some kind of, I don't know what it is. Maybe somebody knows out there. I'll back up so you can see the whole thing. See that? Okay, let's go over and see this brick pile and we'll keep going. This is another good view of Fort Pulaski on this side. See that? And this little thing here. Pile went to something. It went to something, I don't know what. Like maybe an oven or something? An oven or something? Pretty cool. We're on the far side of the Fort Pulaski. See it there? This cool moat. Got another cannon sticking out. We're going to go around to the other side and see if we can see the damage where the cannonballs hit when they were firing from Fort over there on Tybee Island. Look at this. They got a little stone way walking around the moat because the grass is kind of like slanted. Oh, you can start seeing the damage now. No, look at that. They were firing from this end over here. That's where Tybee Island is. So they were firing over here. They were using that kind of cannon there, a rifle cannon, a new weapon at the time, because your traditional cannons just lobbed it in. This one was like a shooting a gun cannon wise. Look at this, Noah. Wow.
The way your voice echo sounds like someone's inside the fort talking about.
Look at that. We got to find that cannonball.
It's over there somewhere.
This wall was the one that was hit by the Union Army back in the Civil War in 1862. And they had to repair a lot of it. Where you see the red brick is the new, and the old brick is the normal color. You can tell where they hit it with the rifle cannons from over there at Tybee Island this way, that's really cool. Look at that. See the damage up there to the top? They just left that. Look at that. We're gonna find that cannonball, which I think is right over here. Is that it, Noah, right there? Or is it further down?
It should be further down.
Is that it right there?
All I see is windows. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
let me see. I can zoom in. I think that's it right there.
Where?
It's near. It's near. No, there it is. It's up there at the top, I think. See up there? I think that's where the cannonball is. Or right there. One of these has the cannonball still stuck in. I think it's this one right here.
So I see two things that could possibly be cannonball.
But look, this is where it took the worst hit, and this whole wall fell. back then up there where those cannons are. Let's go look at the rest of it. That is really cool. You can see the hole still in it from back then. Imagine how loud that was. 30 hours of bombardment to the wall fell. Just hitting it. And they surrendered because they thought it was going to hit the gunpowder. The gunpowder they had in the across the fort. You see that fish? It wants to get on film too. No, where's the cannonball at? You see it? I think it was back there.
It could have been those two things, yeah.
Yeah. Or no, this is it. I think this is it right here. Look.
Oh, there's the third one. It looks more like a shell.
Yeah, it was kind of like a shell. And here's the cannonball. It wasn't like your traditional cannonball. It was more like a projectile.
Oh, this also could have been the barracks too.
Yeah, that's it right there. So you can see it. That's the most I can zoom in, but that's the projectile still stuck in the wall from the bombardment. You can tell they rebuilt this whole wall right here. That's the new brick. And this is the old brick. This is really cool.
Yeah, there's the barracks.
View of the back wall where the bombardment hit in 1862 during the Civil War. The Union was firing from Tybee Island and put all these holes in here.
You see them birds over there?
Hold on. No, this is the red brick is the new brick, and the lighter color brick is old brick, and you can see the projectile in there. You can see the
shell casing.
It's like a shell. It's more like a shell than a cannonball because they used a new kind of cannon called the rifle cannon, like that one right there. And that's what they used to fire at this building with right here, this fort. Let me get one more good look at it. That is really cool. And they got this moat around it. One more slow pan around. This is Fort Pulaski. This is still the damage from 1862. This is the cannon that the Union used. It's called a rifle cannon. It was a new technology in 1862. That's what caused the damage to all this whole fort and made them surrender. Made this whole wall right here collapse. But the rifle cannon was a new weapon then. It changed the war. And this is the other side of Fort Pulaski. It took a beating too, you could tell over here. Look at that. This is another view of it. All the way around like this. This is the side it took the hit. Okay, Noah and I made it to Fort Pulaski on Tybee Island. This is a view of the outside. We're right at the parking lot over here. And here's the visitor center here. I'm not sure what this used to be part of. I guess it's part of the fort too. I'm gonna go check it out. This is the parking lot here. Tybee Island, Fort Pulaski. Let's go, Noah. Okay. And there's a cemetery right there. First thing we stopped to see was the sheltering crown of the old lighthouse. This is the old lighthouse over here on Cocksburg Island, over here by Fort Pulaski. This is the top of it right here. You can tell how old this thing is. Look at the damage on it right there. How old it is. Looks like they painted it. This is the top of the lighthouse, so we're gonna go look at the trail and see the lighthouse too as well. It's really cool. No, you all right? Yeah. And here's the beginning of Fort Pulaski. Pulaski with its moat. See that? Got that triangle shape. That's really cool. Awesome. I don't know what this building is, but it looks like it was part of the fort too as well. Look at the underground thing under there, the little curves. See the brick it's made out of? See, you got these underground things. Probably, I don't know what this was. What do you think this was, Noah? Did it tell you on there?
Nope.
Let's go in the visitor center and see what they got. Look at what's under here?
The building.
Oh, they just reinforced it. Okay. Noah and I are at the Fort Pulaski Visitor Center. Got to check. This is the visitor center here. There's some kind of, I don't know what this is. We're gonna find out when we go in. And there's the restrooms there. Okay, this is the visitor center at Fort Pulaski. Really cool building. They turned like something old into a visitor center. That's pretty nice. The moat. Look at this triangle. Right? We're gonna walk out on that too, Noah, when we get inside the fort. But this is the moat. Don't push me in that moat. But this is the moat that was around the whole fort. We're gonna go down here and see. There's like in the side of the fort, there's cannonball holes, and where it fell down, and they had to there's a cannonball still stuck in there, Noah.
There's many. I've seen the pictures and all that before.
Cemetery out here at Fort Pulaski, right here. I'm sure there's more bodies buried out here, but this is the one area right here that they got. Here you can see it's right next to the moat. And it goes over here too. lest we forget. This is a memorial to what's for soldiers that died in the field of battle. Lest we forget. And there's some of the people. No, look at that. What is that?
I don't know.
People put coins on this grave. I don't know why.
They did it on the other ones too.
I don't know. I don't understand it.
I don't know why that one.
Maybe somebody out there knows. But this is a little cemetery next to Fort Pulaski. We're about to walk around Fort Pulaski, then we're going to go in.
Is this one broken or something?
I don't know, but they put money on that one too. You see that? Put coins on there. Noah made it to the rifle cannon. This is what they used to fire on this fort with. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was like one of the, they could be more accurate with it. And they used like a projectile to shoot through here. But this was a lot different than your normal cannon. Your normal cannon, you just put a cannonball in and just shoot it. This one was a new technology at the time. And it shot, you could hit the same target over and over again, but they used that to punch holes in these walls over at Fort Pulaski. Look at that, Noah, that's pretty cool. You gonna fire it? That's cool.
Over it too well.
Yeah. Cool, man. This is a rifle cannon. 1860s. Civil War. Really cool.
With, like, mobile.
Look at that, dude. Boom. Artillery. Look.
Let's put it this way. If this thing is that deadly, just sitting here, just popping holes in this fort, there's more damage there, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We're going to look at that.
Imagine what this thing would have been like if they had it moving, too.
Yeah. The placard telling you about the assault on Fort Pulaski is 5,275 shots and shells in 30 hours. Yeah. And they made them surrender because it busted a hole right here in the fort. And they were scared that the projectiles were going to go to the other side of the fort and make the gunpowder explode. So they surrendered to the Union in 1862.
See, yeah, those things that we're finding are the shells.
See, we saw that. That was one of them.
Another one. There's like 3 we see.
How many they got?
I don't know.
7. Look at that.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
The other side of the fort, you can tell it took a beating too, because this is the Tybee Island side. You can see a cannon sticking out on this side too. Because all these holes were for cannons back then. The birds seem to like it. See, there's one right there. See it on top? That's another shell. Projectile that's in the stuck in there from the Civil War.
We were looking for like actual round.
Nah, it's like it's that guy like a weird shape. On the far side of Pulaski, this is probably it took the less damage of the sides that got hit. We're about to go. They actually put a window in there, Noah. Look, like a real window with glass on it. We're about to go. Yeah, we're about to go inside this fort and check it out. The cool inside of it, still intact. Awesome. This is really cool though. We're about to go around to the side where you go in. And there's, look, it kind of tilts over here. See that?
Yeah.
That's kind of unique, isn't it? I wonder why it did that.
Angles.
I mean, it's the only part I've seen like that.
Geometry.
This is the other part of the Fort Pulaski. We're about to go inside. Look at that. It's got a tilt. And this is where the other side of the moat is. There's the berms. Where, back in 1850s, that was like they had huts and stuff out there, garrisons. Look at that. Awesome. The coolest fort I've been to. Look at this. All this.
How many forts have you been to?
Lots. Probably 3 or 4 or 5. Look at that. Look how it looks in the front, Noah. See, this is a little bit different for rifles. So you get a little slits right there to shoot with a rifle. That's cool. There's a little drawbridge. Engineering drive plan, I guess like their levee system right here. Yeah, to control the water that comes in and out for the moat and everything. This is their dike system, levee system. See that? That's pretty cool. It's got the little wall around the perimeter. There's the water feed. There's one further on the other end down there.
That's some stagnant water I've ever seen.
And look, really cool. See, that's where they let it in and out at. Watch out now.
How's there not a stick or something?
That's cool. What is this thing? Oh, that's the controller to open and close the levee for the moat. See, they can open and drain it.
Where you drive your ship.
This is where the levee comes out on the other side to control the moat level. But this is pretty cool. We're about to go on that drawbridge. Look at that. This is awesome. Look at that cannon peeking out up there. Fort Pulaski. We're about to go in, Noah. Let's go. On this drawbridge to go inside Fort Pulaski. Let's go, Noah.
You have to be careful.
Yeah, don't slip.
Slippery one.
cool. Check this out. Goes across the moat. Awesome. And there's Fort Pulaski that way, about the huge berms on each side. Look at the drawbridge, no? Look at the chains. Look at this.
Drawbridge.
Look at that. Look at you still see water down there. That's cool. And they got one on this side too. They could draw it up if they want to. This is a view from this way. Chains right here. Oh, they could still work too. Look, they could put the thing on there and turn it.
But I don't
still got the water. This bridge can actually, it goes up like up in the middle.
Oh, in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, pops up in the middle, and they can close it off. Okay, let's go in. Look at these huge berms, no, on each side.
What's a berm?
These tall hills.
That
They go way up there. That's to protect the fort.
Is that like what Mr. Burns is?
No, berm.
Burns.
What's this right here?
Stairs.
No. Oh, it's locked up. I wonder what's in there.
Let's find out.
It's got a staircase up there above it. Look. It's got made out. These walls are made out of tabby. It's cool tabby. All the way around, shell and different stuff they use from the creeks and everything in the ocean. Look how tall these berms are. They got to be about 12 feet tall. Just look at them all around us. Protect the fort. Go all the way around. Back that way. Okay, let's go over here. No, I think there's something over here.
I got a question. Like, how fast do you think you could roll down these hills?
I don't know, but we're about to go in this.
That one's open.
Let's go in this thing, whatever this is.
Electrical.
No, it's like some kind of, oh, cool, some kind of bunker or something. Look at the berms around it, right, real quick. That's cool. Inside this bunker, look at what it's made out of. This tabby and granite and all this. Look, brick. Let's go in. Man, they weren't really tall that then. I'm 6 feet tall. Look at the tabby up here, Noah.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
They say there's an ancient legend that if you listen real closely, you can hear men at work.
Look at that. Reminds you of a bunker. Look at this.
This isn't creepy at all.
Oh, it goes back outside. Let's see where this goes, Noah.
It takes you back to the 1800s.
Oh, you're on the other side. Well, where's this one go? Oh, you're up here on the berms. Look. Look at this. Look at that. There's like two entrances here. We got this wall here. This wall looks newer, I think, but I'm not sure. And we're on the other side of these little berms, which is like tunnels basically. And they got steps you can go up here. Let's see where they go. Oh, cool, they got a little walk around. Oh, cool, check this out. Check this view out. Awesome. Walk around this little walkway, and there's the moat over there. We're walking out with the berms on. What is this, Noah? Oh, it's like a guard area. Look at that. Looks like a miniature coliseum, don't it? I'm about to go down this creepy bunker right here. See what's down here. Scared? Dude, let me turn my light on. There we go. Whoa, this is tight, man. Look how tight this is. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Some kind of storage area. Really awesome. Okay, let's go. Look at that right there, Noah. Okay, little corridors. Oh, it comes back out over here, Noah. It's like a maze system or something. Look at the holes in the floor.
You just pull one more light there.
Okay, where are we at now? We're at another area of the fort. Is this where we came in? Look at that.
I don't know.
I think we're in the middle of it somewhere. They got another wall here. That's pretty cool right here. Okay, no, let's see which one we got to go in to go down. Which one you want to go in, left or right? I think that one goes out. That's the one we just came through, right?
I don't know.
Let's go down here. Ooh, look at the way it's warm, dude. Heavy on the floor. Oh, it's got a big door. You see that? Big, gigantic door. Oh, be careful. Watch your step. Look at this big area in here. It's like an intricate maze in here. Nice. Huh? No, we won't get lost. What this is interesting. Some kind of feeder thing. See that? Okay, we're gonna. Noah, where you at? Noah's on the other side of it. What goes this way? This goes. Oh, that's back to the fort. That's the one we just went to. What's down this one?
The one that's where we came from.
Okay, so where did that other door go to?
What door?
The one that was back this way, remember?
Uh-huh.
Let's go see where it goes. Down this one, see what's down here. Yeah, this one goes out.
I feel like I'm playing Halo 1 again.
Look at the whoa, this one's dark, man. Ooh, oh, you turned it on. But all their little storage rooms are like this. Okay, let's go in the fort, man. We've been seeing everything. Wonder what these little boxes are for. Okay, we're gonna go back out. It's hot in here. Oh, we haven't been to this area yet. Cause look, it's a cannon thing. Look at that.
Like the first 3 are like super like tall for no reason.
There's a little point where they had a cannon. You see these tracks? That was the pivot, the cannons. That's really cool. That's what this was, a cannon mount here. But they have where you could do 180 all the way around on both sides. This thing was well fortified. Took them long enough to build it. 18 years. Look at that. And the cannon probably shot that way. Fort Pulaski there. Here's some more defense areas where cannons were. You can see the 180 iron treads. We go all the way around. 2 different areas right there on both sides. Really cool. We're in the other side. There's a maze of these tunnels here. They go everywhere and it comes out in different areas of the fort. Really cool. Even the last pivotal cannon there, we're going to go down here, see where this is. Dude, I don't think this goes anywhere. I think it just goes to the moat.
You gotta swim back there.
Yeah, we got to go back the other. Oh no, we can go this way. Look. See, there's the moat. That's another side of Fort Pulaski. See those little slits there? Those for rifle fire. And we're about to go through the second drawbridge. Be careful going down the steps, Noah. We had a fish jumping out of this water earlier. It jumped right past us. Too bad we couldn't catch it on film. That would have been cool. But we're about to go through this drawbridge over here. On this little beginning of this berm out here, and this little area goes down. Let's see what's over here. Look at that. I think that's where they took cover. Look at this. This is the front of the triangle. Here. The beginning of the moat. Look at that. That's really cool. Fort Pulaski. Let's go back to this little thing here, Noah, and go back through this little tunnel. Can we get in there? Look at that. I think this is where they sat and shot, like, took cover. Okay, let's go down and take a look at it. Look at this interesting symbol here. Down these bricks. Walkway. Just take a quick look on the inside of this. Little area they probably took cover and shot, like a foxhole. Okay, let's go down here, Noah. Scared? The entrance to the tunnels they have, or rooms they have under these berms, are actually like rooms and storage areas for the fort. Thirsty? It's hot out here. Okay, let's go in. I like this other drawbridge too. It's the same way as the other one. See the chains?
Quench your thirst.
Enter the fort on this cool drawbridge. See it? See it where it picks up in the middle right there? Each side will pick up. Look at the chains. I also got this thing up here too, no big doors. And that wood. Look at that. Look at that system up there.
Aren't those cool?
Yeah.
Those are original doors.
Wow. And they got that gate that comes down. Look at the doors, Noah. Those original doors. Looks like somebody got the top of it.
Yeah, we barred the doors at night just so.
At night, they close these big doors and go through the little doors and leave. What do you think about that, Noah? Would you do that? That is cool. Okay, we're just at the beginning. We got to keep going. Look at these slits. Good morning. That's the slits they'll shoot you from. Look at this door. Whoa, look at this. This is the courtyard. That's the traditional cannon right there, Noah. And the rifle cannon is the one on the outside. Look at that.
Look no different.
It looks like a school, don't it? Kind of reminds you of a school. And if you look over here, that wood is where they had them all the way around so they wouldn't get shot or hit while they're going through the breezeway. Hey, Noah, you see that cannon mount out there? That kind of reminds you of the one on Jekyll Island.
Because it is.
That's
The
the
other
kind
one
of,
actually is almost exactly like the one.
yeah, they are. For your traditional type cannon they had. This wasn't the rifle cannon. This is your traditional cannon they had back then. That they just fired in the normal cannonball with. That's really cool.
Looks almost no different. Yeah, what?
No, the rifle cannon was longer. Remember, the barrel's longer and everything?
Like that one over there.
Yeah, look at this. We'll go and see the other ones too.
Just stick your arm in there and see if there's any.
Okay, this is the entrance right here. Look at this. They got 2 sets of doors, one that drops down, a drawbridge, all that stuff. Now, let's go see what else they got. There's you, Noah.
That's you.
No climbing on the stuff. Look at this. A little venting area is probably underneath.
You can go every place.
I know. Oh, what is this? Like a barracks or something? I think it's like the barracks. Guard room. This is the guard room.
Where's the AC?
This is the guard room for Fort Pulaski. Oh, look at that. That's where they could shoot you from. Look, this is how the drawbridge works. This is part of the drawbridge. You see it? And the bottom part down here, the weights. You can smell the oil, man, or something. But look, that's how they use the drawbridge.
Wow, they
This is the guard room. Look, they got these windows they can shoot at you from, these little slits. See, these slits were for you to shoot through. Fireplace to keep you warm. Cool. The barracks they slept in. Let me get a quick 360 of the guard room. But look at the top though, real quick. Around the top. Get you a quick 360. The drawbridge area there. Fireplace. The bunks. Awesome. Kind of reminds you of, you got that lantern?
Yeah, I'm gonna light over.
Well, let's go, man. This room's hot. Let's go to the next one. Oh, they got some artifacts or rocks or something. Would you lay in that bed?
No.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this is the quartermaster room here. This is where they kept all the supplies. This is the very important place. Those things are used for the cannons right there, Noah. Those things right there.
And what are those for?
Stuff for the cannons, I guess.
No change.
Oh, look at this. Cannonballs. There's the projectiles right there that they use on the rifle cannons.
Oh, lost out here.
Yeah, don't let them sting you.